Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's episode will be reversing of what I did last week, and let me explain. So last week, I have fitted a aftermarket ABS sensor for the Discovery. What I haven't showed in that video was that when I took the car for a spin, it obviously didn't work. The car was, once I went over 30 kilometers an hour, it was triggering tracking control. So it was blocking one of the wheels. So because it was very late in the day, I could not continue on obviously driving with the ABS blocking the wheel. And because it was so late, what I ended up doing is I removed the ABS fuse. So the car was driving without ABS for about a week. Today, we have Friday. So today I am going to, as I said, reverse the process from last week. But I'm going to use the old sensor. And also, I will not be taking the whole wheel out or just to take the probe out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to snap the cable, put the old sensor in, fit the wheel, and resolder the cable on the connection for the ABS. Following that, hopefully that everything will work out. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to tackle the very common ABS sensor issue that is fitted underneath the ABS manifold. I've seen a lot of people doing it. It doesn't look complicated. And if the ABS control module, I don't know, if it's any good, that means that I'll be able to fix the issue. If I won't be able to fix the issue, well, I'm just gonna order a new control module for it. After that, I also have in plans to tackle the noise that I'm hearing in the car. So what happens is once I go above 2,500 RPM, it sounds like a bearing not being able to spin properly. I suspect that it is one of the bearings on either the pulley or the power steering or the AC, one of those three. If not, well, we're going to investigate a little bit further. So another day in paradise with Discovery. You know what to do if you like what you see, and enjoy the watch. Okay, so I have the original ABS sensor back on. The cable's extended. And now all I need to do is just finish it off in here, take off that plug, and put it back together. Okay, so I got that out. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. If you trying to do it with all the piping connected, 3 Allen keys. Sorry, 3 Allen screws, size 4 on the bottom. So now apparently what needs to be done is those 2 wires. They need to be split open, and a new wire needs to be fed onto one of these. Okay, so oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna look into it a little bit more and get back to you in a second. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Is that dirt or is that corrosion? Oh, here we go. That wire is cracked. See that? I don't know how you see it. Hold on. It's a cracked wire. And I think that's the problem. The same on that side. So the corrosion must have got into it. Okay, I'm gonna try to clean it up as much as I can, strip it, and put it back together. We'll see. Okay, so this is what I have. Now we need to figure out where those 2 cables need to be connected. I owe you an update. Took the car for a spin. And the good news is the tracking control is not blocking the wheel. So that means that the ABS sensor, I'm assuming, is working. The bad news is the 3 amigos are still there. So it gets me thinking. Now, I did read about the procedure I did. And they suggesting that if the dash lights are still on, to change the cables. You know, the way there was a blue and a brown cable. The brown one was connected to the wiring loom, and the blue one was connected to the wiring loom, and the brown one was earthed. So they suggest maybe try to switch them around. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow because it's freezing cold and I can't feel my fingers anymore. So tomorrow morning I'll try to do that. We take it for a spin and we'll see if that's gonna do anything. If not, I'm just gonna buy that module, new one, and we'll take it from there. Other than that, I still have issues with leaks. I suspect, at this stage, I suspect it's the sunroof. Now, I'm not planning to take the headliner down anytime soon. I am going to do it eventually, but not now. So what I will do is I might cover the sunroof somehow, that it's not going to be, very messy looking. So I need to think about that, what to do. The problem is it's leaking only when it's standing. When I'm driving, no problem. It's only when I'm standing. So I'm thinking of, because I have a roof rack, I'm thinking of putting a plexi in those two spots, so it will work like a bit of a roof. So yeah, I think that's it, and I will see you all tomorrow. What? Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay, are we ready? Well, I'm ready. I'm not ready. Yes, I'm ready. Oh, I'm so ready. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Right, so like I said, swapping the cables, and we'll see whether that worked.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no.
No, it didn't work. Fuck it. I'm just gonna get that. Back. Right. So that's a fail. And what I'm gonna do next? Yeah, what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that leak. I think the the power steering pump is leaking, and it's leaking badly. So I'll see would I be able to fix it, or do I need a new power steering pump? Okay, so the leak I found was from underneath the power steering pump. The whole tube is leaking. What I did do is I did tighten the GB clip a little bit more, because it was, yeah, I think it was fine, but I just tightened it a little bit more, and the two screws that are connecting the power steering pump tube into the pump, I've tightened them as well. They were a little bit loose, so we'll see what that fix it. What you probably seen me doing is I put a pig's mat, so a highly absorbent cloth on the tube. So I'll drive it for a week, and we'll see whether there is any new leak coming out of this area. If it is, oh well, I don't know. I'll read online. Maybe there are some O-rings that need to be replaced. I'll figure it out. Anyway, in the meantime, I know I was supposed to do the drains and everything, but I can do that when it's dark. That doesn't concern me. But what I just realized, I never changed the oil in the front diff and the rear diff. So, because I have the oil here, I'll do it now, because it stopped raining and so on. So I'll do that now. Okay, front oil replaced, rear diff oil replaced. Front one, horrible, black, gooey, probably hasn't been changed in years. Rear one the same, but rear one had a bonus. and it had metal flakes in it. So, actually gonna show you. Fucking hell. See that gooey shit? Oh, so as you can see, it's not great, but I'm not gonna dramatize, although inside I want to. I'll change the oil again. I'm probably gonna do about... Oh, Jesus, I'm so... So I'm probably gonna try to do about maybe 3,000, probably 3,000 kilometers. And I'm gonna change the front and rear oil again, just a precaution. And we'll see whether there's still flakes, in the rear one. I think there still will be. I don't know. Just was not prepared for it. Anyway, still some day left, so I'm gonna try to cover the front sunroof and the rear sunroof. So I just need to cut that sheet of plexi and fit it on the roof rack. Plexi is fitted. I'll show you how it looks. So this sits directly over the sunroof, this one and that one. So I'm hoping that if the rain's going to be hitting it, it's just going to splatter all around. The rain's going to be hitting it, it's going to start splatter all around, so it won't go onto the sunroof. And if it does go into the sunroof, it's not going to be a lot of water. This is only a temporary fix. Only reason I'm not doing anything more with it is the weather is not here yet. It's constantly raining, and I don't have the facility to take the headliner out and seal everything again. So for the moment, for next couple of months, that should be okay. When minutes the warmer month's gonna come in, I'm gonna sit down, and over the weekend I'm gonna take the headrest out, seal it all up again. I don't know, see if the drain tubes, maybe the drain tubes are blocked, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's further down. Next one, I need to figure out what is making this weird noise in the engine. I'll show you what I mean. I think you can agree. Turbo is gone. Oh. I was not prepared for it. I'm no expert, but that is some end to a day. Okay, I was expecting it's going to happen. Car has 96,000 miles done on it. So yeah, it's just, I just wasn't prepared to do it right now. I'll be honest with you. I actually wanted to buy an upgraded turbo, but I just checked the prices and they're nearly 1,200 euros. So I don't think I'm going to spend that much. I'm just going to get a new turbo. Yeah. So for the moment, I still need to drive the car, and that worries me the most. So I'm just going to be very anxious with acceleration and speed and so on and so on. So yeah, guys. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Next week, I will still be working on Suzuki. I believe at this stage I will have all the parts now. I do have timing belt and the new wheel. I have the fan belt. I still don't have the O-ring for the distributor. I have the water pump, so I can put the engine back together, and I was jumping ahead of myself on one of the last videos thinking, oh yeah, I'll put the engine together so I can wheel it out, get it to paint. Far from it. I still have a rust wheel arch that needs to be fixed, so that's going to be next week as well. And I said I'm going to treat all the rust spots on the inside of the car, so that's going to be on the next week as well. That car is keeping me busy. Everything is keeping me busy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching again, and I will see you all on the next week.